Roll up.
Real hitters with me, and they might shoot. Real hitters with me, and they real hitters with me, and they might shoot. Real hitters with me, and they might real hitters with me, and they might real hitters with me, and they might shoot.
Hey, you here? We back, Albers and iPads. This is the Albers show, man. That real issue make you feel. Stay out here, but you know what I mean? One of my big brothers, mentors. I meet the man behind the camera. You know, Big Heck, man. What's up? Let's talk about it, Heck. What's up, man?
Damn, you gave me an ill intro, my guy.
Yeah, man, I had to,
It's
man.
usually
You know what I'm saying? You that guy. Well,
Yeah.
They don't know you really that guy, man.
Behind the camera for sure, man. We got some good things to talk about today. We've talked about a lot of this off cam.
Yes.
Many times. On the way out, the last podcast, you heard a little bit of it, and I gave you the flowers then and there about, you know, one of the things that we're gonna talk about. That would you say the keeping it up, and you said oppish and something else? Would you say? Something's on behind the camera. I can't.
I be saying so much shit. You know, I be proud too.
The shit is unfiltered. That's the shit.
Yeah, it's unfiltered.
So the conversations are always. I mean, I'll keep it a 100. The father part, we ain't even talk about it. This is off the dome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the click for me, right? When I see those successes, yeah, we could be balling, clubbing, all of that. We're gonna be grown man folk, whatever. But when I see those successes, I have to lean into that, and that's the big bro in me saying, "Good job, I see you."
Mm-hmm.
So that's the click there, and yeah, if Sensei is the one that came before, like in martial arts, it doesn't mean teacher. Mm-hmm. So if I know something, I know a pitfall. I mean, we got, you know, quick shout out to my man DWI.
Mm-hmm.
I told him a long time ago, I can't let another black man fail.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see you doing something that I can help with, I was just there yesterday. We was at the penthouse. Shout out to the Josh Smith, the watch party. He pulled me in because there's some things that needed assistance. So if I see you with something, and we got some topics, then I'm like, yo, I can help, right? Mm-hmm. Let's get it. And that's where mentorship comes in. That's when that's when it's like real, recognized real. Like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? And if there's things that I don't know, I'll be like, yo, talk to me about this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just maturity.
Yeah,
right?
And that's good. You're a good person for that, because a lot of people don't. They try to, like, they will know something and they'll like gatekeep. They try not to like help you out, and it's like. I was having a convo with my homeboy the other day. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you might need that help, information, or resource, and people will have it, but they won't want to give it to you because they feel like you'll get bigger than them, or whatever the case may be. And it's like,
then we're gonna go on the ops already. We're gonna go.
No, I'm just saying, like, because you know what I'm saying, like, that you said that you help people out, that's good, because it's rare now. It's not common to. Yo, I need help. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like, yo, I got you. It's like, oh no.
That's unscripted, but let's speak on that real quick. If you have an abundance of something, you can give it away. So that insecurity comes from not having it, right? And that's, I'm gonna call it what I'm gonna call it. I'm always Juneteenth. That's plantation mindset. But if you go in any scripture. I'm not gonna get kumbaya on motherfuckers, but you go any scripture, the Torah, the Bible, I'm sure it's there, right? The Quran. You're supposed to help, love thy neighbor, right? That's everywhere.
Yes.
So if I'm looking at something and I'm like, nah, that's not right, I'm gonna gain that back in abundance. Again, we got the bro behind the camera now. I pulled up yesterday to help. Podfather, right? Shout out to DWI.
Shout out to Podfather.
Right, like we were talking. He knows I'm part of the team. Yo, we talk almost every day, checking in every day. So if I need help, he coincidentally happened to be here. Yo, get back behind the 1 and 2s, and he's producing right now. Right, and that's in abundance. That's like, if you have it, you will get it back if you give it away. Philanthropy, 100%. Can't die with it. That fills their heart when they give it. When they give it away. A lot of people don't have enough, man. And it's not even being oppish. It's just being, you don't have it in abundance. That's the real fact. Like, some of it is insecurity, but you just don't have it.
I call it corniness.
Nah, that shit is 100% corny.
You know what I mean? I ain't just be corny.
That's gatekeeping, and it's definitely corny, especially if you know they got it. But you know that's not even on the that's not even on the docket for tonight.
Not even on the docket. Nah,
Let's get this.
I just had to say. I asked. I think.
Nah, it's on. I'm gonna press you on it.
I let the people know that.
I know.
You know that Heck is really a good dude. He's not. He's a rare kind of dude. He ain't.
And here's another thing, real quick. If I got it and I give you, not only am I play by play, I'm show and tell. I'm not gonna tell you I heard. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna show you evidence. I'm a IT person. I'm logistically driven, data driven. If I'm gonna show you she's a 5, I'm gonna tell you why I say she's a 5. We're gonna get there because the data shows that that's regular shit. Yeah. I know you like that one. If I'm telling you it's not a diss, it's just, mommy, there's a lot of you. There's thousands of you, millions of you. You're just not looking in the same places I'm looking. We gonna get there. See, I know you like that one.
Hold on, Heck. When you open Pandora box, you might as well go there now. You might as well go there now. Yeah, you open Pandora box.
All right.
Okay, so look, that social media is having them think that they can, because they got a lot of followers, a lot of thirsty bozos, and they DM acting like, you know what I'm saying, they thinking that they bigger than the program, and they're really not. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me where you see the social media, where you see that.
Like, I would see, like, it would be, I know, and I'm not trying to shoot a shot. I'm trying to shoot a shot.
Wait. It's the op show.
It's the op show, yeah, but I got certain.
Can we shoot a few shots, like a 6? Can we get a revolver? I'm not saying go in there with the Mac.
I'm not going to say nobody's name. I'm not going to do that, but I know a lot of homegirls, or girls I know that.
You ain't say homegirl, respectful.
I know a lot of girls that I know, right, that on social media, it looks like they got their shit together, but in real life, they're hurting bad.
That's catfishing.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So they would act like, yo, niggas is broke and and the whole time they broke, they ain't got their shit together. They fucked up. They don't have no money. They go outside with no money at all, $0. They get drunk, get high, get fucked, but they a baddie. How was that?
Right.
How was that?
How
are you a baddie, right? And you ain't doing nothing bad. Like, for real though. Like, I'm not shooting. I'm not trying to play nobody. I love women.
Let's get the credit check.
I'm not trying to bash nobody, but it's like, y'all need a reality check for real.
All right, so let's get a credit check. Let's normalize a credit check. Mm-hmm. This wasn't even the script. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right here. Mm-hmm. We're gonna normalize what your life credit check look like. We're gonna call it a LC. A soft pull. That sounded wild right there.
Pause.
That shit. Yo, that shit. You get the button for that. But I understand what he's saying. He's talking credit shit, right? All right, so let's soft pull this real quick, right? Pause unlimited. Pause. When we talking about a baddie, right? Let's go head to toe, right? Nails are done, feet done, no bunion action.
On the regular,
right? No, once you hit 35, your heels are gonna be rough, mommies. I know this, cause I'm grown. You may have some rough ass heels, cause you're wearing power shoes. You're wearing heels. If you're wearing J's all day long, you got sore feet, cause you ain't even really working. Now when we gonna go baddies, hold up, we gonna get there. Nails are done, hair's done, right? You ain't coming out with no fucking bonnets. Where you at? No bonnets. No bonnets. You get disqualified.
No scarves, no do-rags.
No pajama pants. Right? I'm going in, bro.
Go ahead. Let's get this top show. Let's get it.
Listen, I'm going in. No do-rags. No bonnets. No pajama pants. No fucking Crocs. No Uggs.
Uggs?
All that comfort shit.
I like Uggs though.
But that can't be regular. That's Sunday to go do the laundry. You can't just be profiling them shits every day. You looking dusty. dusty.
All right, but what they? All right,
All right, but hold on.
So, let me ask you one quick question before you go there.
I was gonna go Capital One real quick.
All right, hold on, before you go there.
Yeah.
So if you, I know you married, so I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. So I'm
Hypothetically.
not, you know what I mean? Sorry, white people, I'm just
I'm
asking the
attached.
question.
I'm attached, kind of.
Black
Yeah, I
men
mean,
do
yeah,
not cheat. So if you had a honey, right, that you was going on a date with, and let's say it was the first date, I'm just saying, and she wore Uggs, you feel some way about that?
No.
Okay.
No. So I like these. So dates should be, and that's the whole podcast. They should be progressive. They should not be you stunning on day one. You stunning on day one, fellas, that's a red flag. If money's disclosed on the first date, run. Why? Because a date is supposed to be with intention. If the intention is only to go to plan B, to get that, hold up. Right? If that's the intention, then the rules will change. But if the intention is to meet somebody, learn about them, decide if you want to spend time with them, not the rest of your life, but time with them, this should come in progression. The Uggs are all right, depending on where you're going to go. Right? Day one should not be a club. Day one should not be a bar. I mean, if we're going to talk, let's talk. If the intention is to smash and dash, then the game is different. The conversation is different. So with intention, I'm going to say this. People of the culture, people of a certain melanin move different. Learn how other people move, because, what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. We can't keep normalizing one thing. Like the Uggs, they're comfortable. I get it, but they look dusty. So baddie, what I'm saying is that can't be the everyday joint. That could be here and there, right? Here and there is cool. But let's go back. We're done with the facade, right? That's just the front. It's not a fake. It's the front. Now let's talk about it. What's your education look like? Do you speak multiple languages? What's your real credit look like? You got a car. You lease. You live at home with your mama. Where you been? Who your friends are? What your family look like?
Preach.
Right? So now, your credit score, that soft pull is going to look crazy, my guy. Because the face is dope, right? Maybe, my man's still good, right? You know, dude? That dude is, still good. If you fugly ugly, but the cheeks are good, you still good. If you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was saying.
if you, listen, I remember in Boomerang, when your man was like, fuck a 10, I'll take 2 5s. Because
I think, and not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think like that's where I'm at right now. I don't want the baddie. I'm like, and for the record, I'm single as a dollar, man. I'm so single. A girl can go to my phone. They can have my phone for the whole day. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
You can have the phone
for the whole day. Go ahead, baby. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I don't want to. Like, if she's saying she a baddie, I'm good. I'm good, because you're gonna be thinking you bigger than the program, and you're really not. You know
so let's speak on it. So
I don't really want to know. Yeah.
Back to the credit check. What happens is, and I'm nearly 50 years old. Almost got a half a century in this motherfucker. Right? I've learned a lot from my 30s up. I've made some mistakes in my 20s, 30s, etc. I'm not saying I'm a OG. I'm not saying I'm dusty. I'm saying I'm qualified, and I'm saying I'm vintage like a motherfucker. I'm a 66 Chevy, nice, strong, reliable. What I'm saying with that is, and I wasn't born in 66. What I'm saying with that is, I didn't grow up with social media, so the dopamine is not gonna hit the same. So if you see a life on social, show me your life off social.
Yeah.
Right? Can you be social without the media? Right? Because what happens is the media gets you into trouble.
Definitely do.
And when we in trouble with social media, we rely on this catfish mentality.
Yep.
So everything's fire. That shit is dope. That's whatever it is, whatever we calling it now, lit, whatever. I like fresh. I like dope. I'm sorry, I'm old. I like them words. So if the shit is popping, what else is popping? Now, going back to social media real quick. whatever you do, and I'm not knocking nobody because we got news. We got news. We got something to talk about real quick. Celebratory. Whatever's popping right now, it might not be popping 5 years from now. It may not be cool no more. Right? So that's the problem with social media. We following these trends, and then we're constantly dopamine fiends, and then we think we become delusional.
Yes.
That's the problem. So if you start going IRL, right, in real life, let's start making the comparisons. Now we know who the baddies are. Because you could be a 10, pow, all that, right? Then how many points we're going to subtract for X, Y, Z? Start doing your math, people.
That's crazy you said that before.
What would you subtract if our life is trash? You got
Everything.
a 10.
Like if you can look amazing, but if your lifestyle and what's going on with you is not it, you trash to me. Know what I mean?
So how many points we deducting?
Listen, she can be an 8 or 9, and then what she got going on make her a 3 too.
Bang.
Credit check. Credit check. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like I was just talking to look. I was in my my spot the other day. Sweets. Shout out to Sweets. Queen. Shout out to Sweets. That's my spot. I was talking to one of my homegirls in there.
Yo, what's up with the sponsorship? Sweets, what's up?
Yeah, Sweets, man. Look,
You a
man.
patriot?
Look, Sweets, man. You gotta sponsor the op show, man. Stop playing. Listen, man. Look, we gonna get into that. But I was in Sweets the other day, right? So, I was talking to my homegirl. She was like, "Yeah, I got this girl. This girl, she's a baddie. She's a baddie and all that." Mind you, the girl she told about, I know her, buddy. She did some weird shit before, like not like a little while ago. She did some weird shit, acting like, you know what I'm saying. So you know me. Pull up, you know me. I got my new thing going too. I pull up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I got my new thing going too, you know what I'm saying?
He got
so,
the
you know what I'm
talent.
saying? I got my new thing going,
He
so I
got
pull
the
up in the spot.
cheese.
They like all the girls that know me is like, oh my God, that's ABL, oh my God. But then like the one that didn't know me is like, who the fuck is this nigga coming in here with that big ass, you know what I'm saying? So I go in there and say, so you know, people that know me, we talking, we chopping it up. She's like, yeah, my homegirl up. Mind you, I know what she's talking about. Some buzzer chick in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she like Kobe, so I'm kind of egging her. She's like, yeah, why you? Cause before I wasn't here before, you was acting fly. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like you a whore. Let's say like you a whore. Like it's nothing fly or lit about you a whore. You sell your body for money. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't act fly with me. You want my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can never act fly with me. So now you see big chain and big dollars. Now I'm not giving you nothing. Cause you try to play me, you try to act fly. Last time, nah, man. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so she's like,
You
yo,
gotta cue the music
say
right
like, yo, so you don't think she look good? She look good, but as who make her trash, she's whack to me. Oh yeah, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga with the money. You want my money, right?
Yeah.
This is my show. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't like it? Kick rocks.
Bang.
I ain't asked you to come over here. You came over to me. I ain't come to you. Bye. Deuces. One.
That's
like
what
what?
it
You know what I'm
goes.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't play with these. Look, heck, that's one thing. I don't play with these females. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen females really ruin niggas' lives.
Yo, that
Really
part,
ruin niggas'
that
lives for
part,
real.
Listen,
I don't play with
historically, bro, Helen of Troy, bro, she got nations fighting for this
Bro,
chick.
They will ruin your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not playing. You know
You
what I'm
ruin
saying?
the
So
country.
I'm not saying that it's my way or the highway, but I'm saying you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you're not rocking to my music or rocking to my tune, you gotta go.
But if you here's the thing though, if you in that environment, that's you want to make sure that there's a cost to be the boss. Like
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, like when I'm in a strip club environment, right? You have to
cater.
literally. You gonna keep it out. You gonna keep it real opposite. You gotta literally be on my dick to get my money. You gotta be on my dick, literally,
Facts.
to get my money. Or act out cute. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that's
Get the fuck
that's-
out of here.
Yo, it's
man.
funny you say that. So
Get the fuck out of here.
I retired. I'm gonna tell you how long I retired from that environment. Sue's Rendezvous.
Ooh.
Right? So
That's
back
in
in
my
the
hood.
day,
That's in my hood too.
yeah, I know.
That's in my
how-
hood too.
who you think I know who I'm talking to?
Yeah,
So
that's
back
my
in the
hood,
day,
too.
I pull up with the boys, and some of them was outside, so that they had Brett. And then I realized these chicks, after Fat Joe, people started mentioning the spot. They was acting like You know, these is Pulitzer Prize bitches. Like, you're not Pulitzer. Yo, you ain't win no Emmy. Like, what is? You ain't got no fucking Tony Award. Like, you
Bitch, you bend over, shake your ass for money. Like, get the fuck.
you got
like,
the song Special. This is Peanuts coming in. Yo, you smell like coconut. Like, let's no disrespect. You paying your bills. I get it. There is business to be made. But over there, yo, you have to put you got to be like this. Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm breaking the whole stage down. Yo, you got to be like this. You can't even. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in the day. So we used to go, and then my man was like, "Nah, we're gonna go to the Bronx. We're gonna go to this." We used to call it the raunchy spot.
What, Sin City?
Nah,
Okay.
nah. I'm gonna predate that shit. There was another shit near the Wedge. You know the Wedge.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
All right,
It's
there
called,
was
it's
a
called Club Diamond now.
yeah. There was a spot behind back in
West
that
used to get busy. I don't know about now. Not
Yo,
Diamond. So, yeah. West-
shit was wild back then, bro.
I ain't gonna hold
you get
yeah, It's
about.
called Diamond. I don't know how they moving there. I've been there like a couple of times, but
All right.
I ain't been in there for years. But the
So
West
I'm
was-
just saying, there were spots when you get your money's worth. Yo, speaking of crazy nonsense, let's move over. That was off the dome.
Also done. It's a fact.
We gonna go
Pause.
off. What's up with Diddy, man?
Yeah, it's crazy because right
On the
now
show,
you said
say
that.
it.
My first episode ever,
That part.
I said, "Is Diddy going to jail?" You know what I'm saying? And I was just breaking down the little key elements about what's going on with the Cassie shit. And you know what I'm saying? With the whole that's his man. And then look, he ended up going to jail months later after that.
So what do you know? And I know we could speak on it on multiple levels. You know, we could talk about it about being, you know, understanding the ops, being you know, incarcerated, right? And I know you speak about that freely. How do you see Diddy's life right now? Clearly, his incarceration is nothing like your incarceration.
Nah, I'm
What
pretty
do you
sure-
think
I'm pretty
is
sure-
mine?
I'm pretty sure he probably in PC or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe he's. You know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure, but he I'm pretty sure he probably a little. I'm pretty sure at nighttime he cries in the cell. He's. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because you know what
The
I'm saying.
mind
That
is
was. I'm saying, like, he literally got tore down. He was really up here and got tore down, piece by piece. You know what I'm saying, with the lawsuits and with everything. I'm saying all his friends that he had and his friends on. Everybody turns back on him. So you know what I'm saying. He's in there thinking about that every day. But the good thing about it, because I'm saying, the good thing about it, he get to come home, because he had that RICO charge. I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. With his case, I just think that somebody he pissed somebody off, and they want to just get at him, because prostitution is not a RICO charge. RICO was like, I mean, organized. He wasn't supposed to get charged with a RICO. So they charged him with a RICO, act like he had, you know what I'm saying, and then find out that he was only just doing prostitution shit. That's not no fucking RICO. I'm saying, so I felt like whoever he pissed off just wanted to like tear him down bit by piece by piece. And then now he was having a RICO charge with a lot of time. Now he getting out, what, he got like 4 years? Like, he got like a 4 years in, something.
What
like
was
that?
the sentencing? I don't know this, so I
I
can't
think he
really
got
speak
4
on
years. I
it.
think he got 4 years.
But what was the sentencing on the trafficking charge? Do you know what that was?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think he got the 4 years for like, you know what I mean? I guess the sex worker shit or whatever he had going on, flying people
So
out.
for people who don't know, and I'm gonna give props to Matt Hoff. He had people on the show. I don't remember who was on, but I knew this. And the idea of bringing sand to the beach, it's a no-go. Because when you are flying somebody in to another country, this is the verbatim. I could bring this up in the actual penal code. With the intent, you bring somebody with you with the intent to have sexual intercourse, is the definition of sex trafficking. So if you are with somebody and there is record of you are dating, consensual. But if it's not, if you don't have record, literally text messaging, WhatsApp, Instagram, if you be like, yo, I'm gonna fly you out, we're gonna do XYZ, and there's no record of you having a relationship.
I'm saying when I fly you out, we go on a date when you come here. What I'm saying, right? Right? No.
But here's the sloppy truth, is that if the intent is, it's like assault and battery. Assault is me yelling at you and you feeling uncomfortable, and you are, a man of well stature. But if, officer, I felt a little bit intimidated, that's battery. I felt that my life was in danger. If you say that to a cop because I yelled at you, no matter what, it's battery. Right? The intent of, right, that, then it gets bigger and bigger. So the intent of having sex in another land, that's the law. So that shit is fucked up.
I feel like that's kind of corny though.
It-
Because at the end of the day, like, we grown, right? And I don't know who need to hear this, Congress or mayor but we grown. We not getting to know females because we like them and we want to think they're a good person. We want to score.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why we go in. That's why these lames go by. They want to score. So if I'm saying let's fly out so we can have a Diddy party. Not the baby. I'm saying, what's the problem? I'm not forcing her to fly out.
So I'm gonna tell you.
I'm saying, yo, baby, you want to fly out? I'm saying we're gonna have a good time.
I got you.
And she's saying, yeah, daddy.
Yeah.
Book the flight. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the
So
issue?
so
though?
the issue is, I listen. I'm with you. I'm not an activist. I'm playing devil's advocate. The issue is that can be manipulated, and when it gets manipulated, it becomes $1 billion industry. When it gets manipulated,
Meaning what?
Meaning, I'll give you an example. They sex traffic in China. They bring women in containers over. You see the woman.
shit.
You see the movie Taken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's an example.
You're
right?
right. You're right.
This is where it becomes a multi-conglomerate, big words, like this becomes a commodity. So where do you draw the line? So she could be getting her money, so you fly out, right? But if I am flying you out, I am guilty of all charges. And that's the law.
So answer yourself. If she flies me out, is she guilty?
If you claim, of course. This is what I'm saying.
If she says so, if the female say, yo, I like you, that I'm gonna fly you out. I want you to come do me dirty.
Yeah.
Do you think that she would get penalized the same way as a man would?
So there's always a double standard. That's the whole podcast right there. The double standard is that if, like I said earlier, I made you feel a certain way and you go and you call the cops on me, they're going to look at you like, bro, you strong, right? So it doesn't matter. That's the law, right? If you with a woman and y'all living together and she smacks you up with one hand, you mush her against the table, she's been slapping you up, pop, 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 and she calls the cops on you and they see the broken table, it's on you. Just the law is the law. Unfortunately, we gotta just, I don't want to go into this conversation, but it is conversation. Mm-hmm. We're gonna run it back. Mm-hmm. But this is the reason people go passport bro. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to. Hold up. Passport bro is not that. It's been called that, but let me just not redefine it. I'm going to define it. Okay. Passport bros were officially veterans that stayed in other places. Mm. A passport bro is not a person that goes out to go have fun in another country where it's legal. That's not the definition. I just want to make sure we put that on cam. Mm-hmm. The definition of a passport, the real legit, is I moved away because I want to feel better and be treated better and be catered by somebody outside of my hometown. For example, you go to South America, they cater different, and it's not about the dollar. They just cater different. Mm-hmm. Nothing to do with money exchange. They cater different. Women in the United States or some of the Western, first countries, they move different. So when you go to these other places,
so you're saying that you could fly a woman out from a different country, but if you do it in the U.S., That's sex trafficking.
Well, it's still trafficking if you fly out from a different country. But if you go to her country and it's legal in certain environments, it's legal, 100% legal, right? Every country has their own laws. We don't have legalized everywhere, but you go to Utah. Vegas is legal, right? There's certain places where it's legal. It's regulated, regulation.
But you have to fly to Vegas. Vegas can't fly to New York.
No, you can go over there and it's legal in Vegas. They got spots that is like 100% legal. 100%. But I just want to make sure it's not a passport bro conversation. But that's why people go out to these places, because there is no, it's not illegal. Like you could, that's, the law says it can be done. But there's a caveat. The caveat is no brothels.
Not to cut you off, right? I went to Vegas, brung sand to the beach. So I ain't even experienced no 304s out there. And then when I brung sand to the beach, she acted like she was with it. Oh yeah, because mind you, it was like my birthday. I just came home.
You said 3s and 4s.
It's crazy because look, right? I came home from prison. This is 2019. I came home from prison in February. We went out there and
I was gonna have a shot later, but
yeah, we celebrate now. You know what I'm saying, it's our show. So I came home 2019, right, from prison, maxed out on parole.
2019,
maxed out. I went to Vegas in April. You know what I'm saying, with one of my honeys. You know what I'm saying, right? My birthday's in April. I said earlier, my birthday's in April. So she was acting like she was gonna give me the threesome for my birthday. Acting like she was with it, whatever case, man, she was with it, right? We went out there, and she just turned weird. Oh, you want to fuck other bitches? I'm like, it was your idea to say. You said, it was your idea. So I said, oh, okay. So now when we get out there, she started acting weird. You want to fuck other bitches? I'm like, you brought it up first. Like, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, all right, are you with it? All right, let's do it.
He was going for the ride.
So now she acting like she's mad and yeah, then I'm saying, so I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? So we go in the room and she's like, I got an attitude. I'm going out to go chill. Not saying I wasn't even going out to go. I'm about to go out and drink. Me in Vegas, I'm not gonna sit in the hotel, be mad with you. That's corny. I'm going out. You can be mad at him by yourself. Don't you know? She was blowing my shit up. Oh, you out there with bitches? I'm out just getting a drink, chilling by myself. You can come. You chose not to come. You wanted to be mad at. Yes, bro. So I went out there, and I'm not gonna say it was a bad trip, but I didn't really like get the full experience because Shorty was fake weird, man. She started acting weird out there, man.
So that I'm no lawyer, but that falls into a Don and Dash conversation almost. No, not Damon Dash. Dine as in eat and run. So the conversation to eat and run is, for example, you go and you have a date with a shorty. Like, yo, we're gonna go to your favorite restaurant, and you go and you say, yo, let's come out for drinks. I'm with it. All right, Big Papa, I'm with it. You go to the spot and you at the bar. And shorty orders. This is where some of that. This is the weird shit, right? And I've seen this in court. Shorty at the bar orders XYZ. Boom, you don't order nothing. All right. She went, you want something, Big Papa? Nah, I already ate. I'm good. She orders something. Then she orders something else. She go for entree. Bang. Right? Here, you're going to like this one. And I saw this in court. I saw this shit. Then you go and she's taking pictures of the joint, the food. Bang. She's hype. But you got your drink with your with your gummies and shit. You good. So then you look at your phone and you're like, yo, I'm about to bounce. She don't even want to talk. She's taking pictures of the food. She ain't engaging. You go to the bathroom and then you deuces like a Jefferson bill, 2-piece, you out. Right? You hit it with the $2 bill. Right? Then Then she's like, yo, I'm not paying for this shit. You go to the bar, you pay for your shit, and you out. You leave it with her bill.
That's some shit I do.
Yo,
I don't play with these bitches.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
So
man.
the
like,
point is that the intent has to be there. The intent is, yo, come out. Papa's treating me to dinner. She's telling all her friends. She gets to social media. She ain't taking pictures of you. She ain't taking videos of you. Look who got me outside. You ain't getting no cred for it.
no.
Then you're like, yo, you full of it. You're like, yo, I'm done. I'm capped out. I'm out. So you leave. She gets mad, calls the cops, calls you. Nobody's gonna do nothing. Cause your date was, let's go out for drinks. You didn't say anything about dinner, right? So now, using your example, if that was what was on the menu, you were about to do this, you know, menage. We're about to do this. Remember that shit from Fast and the Furious? Ja Rule was in that shit. He lost the race. He was like, menage. So you're about to do the menage a trois. And then Shorty's like, nah. But she got a trip out of it. She got a hotel out of it. She got dinner out of it.
Actually, she paid for it. It wasn't me.
Oh, that's different. I thought you brought her out.
She did the right thing for me.
Oh, then you know.
But she only did the right thing. You know, it's our show. You know, I'll tell the truth. She did the right thing because I was going to, like, all right, when I come out, all right, look, y'all never been in prison before, so I'm going to let you know. Like, when you getting close to coming home from prison, right? Your family can, like, send you go home clothes.
They can't?
They can send you go home clothes. Well, it can be something that's brand new, or it can be something.
So she took care of you?
No.
Oh, shit.
Mind you, I went to parole. I went to jail on a parole violation, right? And 1 month of my arrest, I knew my release date. After 1 month of being in jail, I knew exactly what day I was coming home on. So you know what that mean? Everybody else that was taking care of me in that bed, my mother and my girl, they all knew what day I was coming home. You had more than enough time,
of course,
to get me. I'm saying, so mind you,
a fucking parade out.
All I need. Look, I'm home from jail. All I need is sweatpants, some sneakers. That's it. I need a hoodie, sweatpants, and sneakers. That's it. I don't need nothing else. It's mall shoes, Burlington. It's mad spots you can go.
Correct me if I'm wrong. All you want is what you wasn't wearing before.
Exactly.
Nice pair of underwear,
you know what I'm saying?
some sweatpants, some
don't
sneakers.
You know this fucking.
So what happened? Why you bring that up? What happened with Shorty?
Yo, she shitting on me. Like I'm saying,
Oh.
I like, mind you, when you got your 45-day mark to go home, they can send the clothes to. You know what I'm saying, they can either come visit you and drop the clothes there, or send the package. They start talking about, oh, she don't got no money, she broke. You had about 10 months. Yo, a hoodie, right, and sweatpants from Burlington, TJ Maxx, or anyone of those stores, some shit is like $15, $20 a month.
$20, bro.
You're not even spending.
You're talking about not even an $80 outfit, including
exactly,
underwear. Like,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? She's, I don't have no money, this and that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch start playing things. So I'm like, all right, I got a trick for you. So when I came home, she's like, y'all don't wait for you. I mean, mind you, know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you take. I got on the bus to come home. When I met some I was in Washington. I came home from Washington.
Washington?
Yeah, Washington. I came home from
Talking about
Washington,
West Coast?
No, Washington,
like DC
Correctional Facility in New York. That's where I came home.
Upstate.
Yeah, upstate. That's why I came home from jail from something up. So I got on the bus, right? And the bus bring you to Port Authority on 42nd Street. She probably gonna see this, and it is what it is. I don't care. But I'm like, I'll meet you on 42nd Street.
Not there.
I dubbed her. No, she was there.
Oh, okay.
We ain't 42nd Street. I cut, man. It's over. I ain't. You think I'm about to? I asked you to go home with my clothes, and you curved me. You think I'm to meet you on 42nd Street, man? Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
So she was out there waiting. I spent, you know what I'm saying? I went and go spend time and fuck the girl that gave me clothes to come home in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, going back to the Diddy, the jail that you just mentioned, I never been. But I've been in no. I mean the jail. When you said he's in his own thoughts, that's a powerful statement because that cell goes with you.
Yeah, because when you know what I'm saying, being like when you in there, all you got time to do is to think. So you're thinking about everything you did wrong, who did you wrong, your girls. You thinking about everything that let you hear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's thinking about everything. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's amplified.
You know what I'm saying? And so now, mind you, Diddy was a big person. He was a billionaire. So he had a lot of friends. Everybody, when he started catching them, everybody turned their back on him. You don't hear nobody saying free Diddy. No,
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying.
betrayal.
But guess what though, right, Heck? Motherfuckers at that party though. As parties at the, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's like he's thinking about all that shit in there. All that shit is fucking with him.
It's
You know what
gotta
I'm saying?
be. It's gotta be.
Yeah, because
100%.
come on, man.
It's gotta be. And I mention that because when you're there and then you're out, the expectations are low. Like you just say, yo, go to Marshall's. You'll pick up a pair of Asics, $29. You know what I'm saying? They your size are gonna be comfortable. It's just I'm in, we're talking about AI, my imagination, right? So I could put myself in that situation because I'm a sidewalk bro. We talked about this, but I've had to put myself in situations when I had to do something, and I didn't do it. But if I did, I'm like, yo, get the commissary ready. So I already know the phone calls that I'm gonna make to be like, yo, put a good $15 there a week, hook me up, right? I know who I could count on to be like, yo, it's not a lot, but just because you're gonna think about that when you're inside. If I think a lot here, I can't be inside, bro, because I'm such a big thinker. That's why I don't get high. I don't do a lot of weed because my mind will
People get high in there
fucking overdrive. Oh, of course. That's another podcast.
On medication or type of
Yeah, bro, you got that
boxing.
crazy ass hooch. All right, yo, Jim Jones, man, we were talking about this off camera, and you was like, shout out to the homie.
Shout out to the
What's up with
homies,
all
Jim
the-
Jones, Davies, Mano, Fabulous. I like those rappers. Look, me personally, I like them, and I like what they doing. But I just see online like a lot of people was hating on them, and I'm like, damn, why they hating so hard? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people say, oh yeah, they fall off, so now they doing podcasts, and it's just mad negative shit. That's why if you see the last episode, he started going to academics. Mano.
Going at him.
Yeah, he started airing them.
see.
Yo, let's start airing them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because everybody got something to say. And it's like, yo, the niggas old YNs and just say mad corny shit. I'm like, yo, why y'all niggas hating on niggas so hard? Them niggas, I don't understand what it is. Yeah, people, the niggas old YNs. Niggas,
What do you think? I got some ideas.
I feel like, because it's a narrative going around now, right? And I think Gucci Mane was one of the niggas that say it. Like it wasn't just him, but that's the one that comes to my mind right now. Oh yeah, rappers is falling off. He's doing podcasts now. That's one of the first niggas I heard say that shit. So now, when you put that negative energy out there, that's when niggas, oh yeah, niggas falling off.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
mind you, more people said it, but that's the only one that comes to my mind right now was Gucci Mane. He was like, yo, these niggas falling off. They doing podcasts now.
Yeah.
But nigga, you the same nigga. You don't make music no more. So what you talking about? Nigga, you fell off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, and I see that point.
When last time you heard Gucci Mane song?
Oh,
But nigga gonna say, on the interview, yeah, these niggas falling off. They doing podcasts
he's been
now.
behind the scenes for a while, but as far as a song,
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
what's wrong with doing something different? Getting a different bag, doing something different. What's
I
wrong
was
with
gonna
that?
get there. You beat
know what
me
I'm
to
saying?
it. Yeah, you beat me to it. The back.
So now it seemed like I don't want to say a nigga hating on niggas, but you doing something like it's kind of weird that you're talking about when niggas fall off, do podcasts. Nigga, you been fell off. You ain't do a song in years, bro. What are you talking about? If you did a song right now, nobody's gonna give a fuck about it. So why are you even going putting that? Oh yeah, niggas falling off and niggas doing podcasts now. I don't take these niggas serious. What?
But you just said it. That one person says it, other people, it's always easy to agree. Right? The hard part is disagreeing. Like we talked about guests, right?
Mhm.
It's to go against the grain is always hard. Right? So it's always a task. Now, Gucci Mane says it, something like that, he's got influence.
Yeah.
Right? So now that might be the narrative, perfect word. That might be the narrative. Or I'll give you another one. Hip hop is a young man's game. battle rap has always been. That's the status quo. That there's an age cap, and a lot of people are disagreeing with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's an age cap.
I don't think so either. I don't think
They making up shit.
Yeah, but let's talk about other genres that are not. You got Bruce Springsteen, motherfuckers like 80 on stage selling out concerts.
That's what I'm saying.
So if he can do it, why can't hip hop do it? If rock does it, Latin music, they got salseros. I'm Dominican. They got old dudes, bro. Dolly Parton is my mother's age, bro. She's 78 years old, bro. She's on stage still. So if other genres are doing it, why can't hip hop do it? So part of it, I think, is exactly what you said.
Black people be hating. That's what it is.
Well, it's definitely.
And I'm black. I'm not trying to talk about, but people they just hate, like they're haters, bro. Like they're really haters, bro. What's up? They're haters, bro. They'll sit there and I'm like, yo, you got.
We're gonna go back to that, but we got it. It's a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me some news today.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go to that because that's the last of it right there.
Yep.
You know, I'm about the flowers. The young kids call it glazing. I hate that word because that sound mad Diddy, right? I'm glazing. This,
I
right? That sound crazy, zesty, right? Peace out to anybody who's zesty. Like, it's okay. You're allowed. It's your thing. You do what you want. You put it where you want, right? But I love flowers, and one of my love languages is words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm gonna talk to you nice, I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate that. I don't like that. That made me uncomfortable when you did that. Don't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm gonna be like, yo, big up, salute. That's king shit, right? I don't call. Not everybody's a king. I don't believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
But what you did.
And hold on, and not everybody's a king, and not everybody's a queen either.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? When you are a king and a queen, you're not easy to get next to. So if you easy to get next to,
Jeez.
don't call yourself a king or queen.
Where the king at in the chessboard? Where the king at? You know the cavalry that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's a whole podcast.
So when they say you king and a queen, how are you a king and a queen? You easy to get next to. That's impossible.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, I just want to say that real quick.
You just want to throw some bars.
Yeah, I just want to throw some bars real quick. I'm saying.
Nah, but it's true. My thing is, I love that, but I'm also thinking about a kingdom. Like, what's your effect on people?
Mm-hmm.
What's your influence? Shout out to DWI. Like, that's influential. Like, I was around them. A couple of years later, all right, I'm gonna do this myself. Right? I know the systems, but that's the influence, and that's where you have a kingdom. When you have other people either following in your footsteps or admire it, the process, and go, oh shit, that's some king shit. Right? So now, passport, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got my passport, brother. Yeah.
So
I had to up it real quick, man. And
talk about the struggle.
Let me say a quick thing. I was supposed to get my.
Hold up.
Yeah, thank you. Look, I'm saying the passport boys. You know what I'm saying? So I was supposed to have my passport. I definitely paid for it a couple years back. I had owed a little bit of child support.
Okay.
So anybody out there that owe child support, I'm letting you know right now, if you owe even $1, $5, you cannot get a passport. You have to owe $0 to get a passport. So I owe a little bit of child support. They kept my money and curved me. So of course I paid it. I paid it off, whatever case may be. And now when I said, yo, I'm going to get it, man. It's time. Now when I got it, man. So now, you know what I'm saying? It's up there.
So
you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna. I might be back in jail again. I might be sex trafficking.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
I might be fine. I'm gonna be fine some joints out.
We're gonna do it right.
No, I'm playing.
We're gonna do it right. You ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first met you, we talked about traveling. We talked about the child support.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about being a I don't want to say a pillar of the community, but being a right citizen, right? You're either on the right side of it or you're on the wrong side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you doing the father thing. I see the IG.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the kids, it's always the daughters, always the love. I have two of my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do anything for those two, right? Anything. They're more important to me than, you know, the baby mama, my mother, anything. Because those are a product of me. So moving forward, I was ecstatic when you were like, yo, I got the passport. Because I've been, you know, and I don't want to, I'm a fucking shameless plug, motherfuckers. So far it's 25 countries. That's 8% of the world, right? I feel like I've been some places, but I also feel like I haven't been anywhere. To me, you change your circle, you change your life, or you travel, and it just creates so many memories that, you know, I've said this before, and you've heard me say it, hookah, Henny, hose, right? You can fake any one of them, right? I'm here drinking, you know, your Patron, your Bel Air, right? We was in a club, nobody knows who bought the bottles. But I'm with the hookah, again, nobody knows who bought the bottles. If there's some shorties I pull up, nobody knows who shorties is are, right? They could just be in the background in the selfies. However, when you travel, you can't make that up. Not only you can't make it up, that memory is with you forever. That experience is with you forever. So to culture, to, you know, when I travel, I go to churches, I travel for food, I travel for ambiance, I travel, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, my hat's off to you. But by the way, look at this beautiful hat right here.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Also, yeah,
Right.
merch is,
Right.
I gotta get some
Right,
more.
hold up, right there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
we got,
And it's
we got-
branding, bro. Like it's about you doing you. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. It's about you doing you and showing how important it is. Raising the bar, and you raise the bar with the logo. We can't punch into the TV. The op show. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Out show, man.
So
2026, we taking over.
yes.
Taking over 2026, we taking over.
So let's talk real quick about places. What's on your list, man? And what can I help
Hold
you
on,
with?
can I just say one thing? All right.
It's your show.
I gotta give you your flowers. I gotta give you your points. They can call it glazing, whatever. I don't care.
Let's call it freaking fly
I'm saying,
points.
you know what I'm saying? You travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any words for like broke people like me to know how can I travel like that? Because I done seen you travel in like probably like a two year of knowing you. I done seen you travel multiple times in 1 month with a regular job. So I was like, yo, did he sell something? He doing some shit on the side?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is he doing something
No,
on
I'll
the
speak
side?
on that.
You know what I mean?
So, yes, and I love this conversation. Not every hotel. So here's the thing. Damn, we're gonna clip this because this is mad important. Damn, you're a good host. That's a good question. That's a good ass question. So this is the thing. When people travel and they don't do it often, they we talked about the honey earlier. They bust that nut. They spend everything they got. They get all the gear. Nobody knows you out there, bro. White tees. Go to Foot Locker. XL. I mean, I'm thinking of size, but I went and I got Foot Locker when I went to Brussels for the not Brussels, when I went to Dublin for 50 cents. I needed some fresh tees. Black tees, white tees. Went to Foot Locker. 5 for $50 or something. No, they were more than that. I spent that and I got a Yankee hat. I don't even wear Yankee hats. But it's a product of New York. So I got to rep New York. He's from Queens, but he got to rep the New York Yankee hat. It's well known. I say that to say, since that time, I don't buy clothes. That's one of the keys. Stop buying fucking clothes. Because nobody knows you there. So what happens is self-esteem is low. You buy clothes, you feel good. I'm gonna say how it go. You feel good. But then you can't keep doing that. So if you saw me travel 3 times a year, 2 times a year, a couple times per month. Now, let's full disclosure. Sometimes it's family. Sometimes it's my job. Sometimes it's somebody invited me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody invited me to Dublin. Shout out to Derucci Leather. It's my guy. He said, yo, can you pull up to Dublin? I said, I got you, Zoe.
So can I ask you a question? So when
Yeah.
you get invited,
I'm going to get to the finances.
when you get to invited, are they paying for you or you
So,
money? Or?
and I gave you this what if, hypothetically. We said, yo, we're going to shoot a podcast in another city, another country. I got you. Get the hotel, get the double bed. I'm not sloppy. If you need the room for anything, special occasion,
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. Oh, good. I'll record. I've done that for people.
Mm.
Shout out to Bronx Crypto. We did this for Miami. When I met him, I said, you going to go to the crypto convention? Get me to Miami. I'll shoot the shit out of it.
Mm.
I shot it. I was a cameraman full time.
Mm.
I don't ask for nothing.
Mm.
If you making moves, I'm a part of the process. We making moves together. So some of my travels have been that. Right? Happens. Now, but here's the real source. Don't buy clothes. I'm wearing $58 New Balances. $58. Call them dash shoes. I don't give a fuck. But look what my Expedia look like. When I went to El Salvador, here's the gem. Don't do 5-star. You're not spending time in a hotel. Have I done 5-star? Absolutely. Have I done VIP? Absolutely. Have I done Royales? Absolutely. But that gets old quick. You've done it already. Right? So the source is go moderate. Go moderate. Stay out of town. Don't always go in town. Learn.
So what if you bring sand to the beach though? Do you want to go moderate or do you want to go 5-star?
Then you got the wrong sand with you. You got to know how to move. And I'm going to say this real quick.
I like that. You got
Yo,
the wrong sand with
you
you.
got
I
the
like
wrong
that.
sand with you.
Mhm.
Like,
I like that.
you got to know, yo, you got to be able to be like, all right, that's cool with me, Poppy. When you hear that,
Yeah, that's
Come
what I
on,
was
bro.
good. I don't want to stay there.
I don't want to,
I don't want to stay
yo,
there.
next to the live button, DWI, hit that button next to the live track, on the left of the live track.
Stay there. That ain't.
Oh, shit. No. The one on the bottom left. That one. Hit that button. That shit right there. Yo, that's the DQ right there, bro. Next. And
Yeah.
we could do a whole dating joint. It's about being around the right people that are going to raise you.
Raise you up.
Raise you. Y'all know who you are. If we having conversations, and this is grown man shit. I just had a dude right now. Pause. Yo, bless up. Yo, salute. Yo, bendiciones. God bless. Yo, I seen you moving. Want to have you on my podcast, blah, blah. Yo, you need people to rate right away. Yo, that's what's up. What can I do to help? You need to be around people that celebrate you. Going back to
Not
the pod.
tolerate you. I just
Come
said this.
on, man.
I just said this probably 2 days ago to somebody.
Yeah.
I said I go where I'm celebrated, not
Come on,
tolerated,
bro.
man.
Look at our, real shit. Look at our relationship. I don't want to hit record and keep it moving. I see what can happen. I see it. Not everybody does. DWI's back there. My first interaction with him, I remember it. When I do the podcast with him, we're gonna talk about like my humble beginnings of like running around. He put me in position all the time. He's not holding back. There's no gatekeeping. There's more of it. Let's get it. Like that's always it. So
Shout out to the Power Father.
yeah, like and you gotta be around where it's like there's no animosity, bro. I'm not trying to one up you. I don't want to be like lurking. I just had this conversation with my mother. I don't have the greatest relationship with my mother, and I hate to say that. But I'm like, Ma, I don't in so many words, I feel like there's an animosity. I'm not in competition with anybody. And the older I get, let me throw this real quick bar because I want to get back to the travel. I got a small heart. I don't have a lot of room. I don't need to fit everybody. I don't need to fit everybody, bro. The yellow brick road is only so wide. Either you fall behind or you get the fuck out the way. Like, I don't want to bring the baggage. I don't want to do it. If Shorty be like, all right, Papi, that sounds good to me, what we going to do? When? Soon as there's an excuse, soon as you got to, there's plenty, a plethora, an abundance of everything. And because of social media, I've had this before and I never said it on camera. We talk a lot, me and D, like we be left, right, up, down. Social media. We dismiss everything. Left, right is for the dating apps. Up, down is for the social media shit. There's an abundance of everything. You could be like, next. Next. Fall in place. Next. Speed date, bro. Next. So,
I was even thinking about speed dating too.
yo, bring that shit back. I'll help you. So,
I seen some on Eventbrite, but I ain't.
yeah, listen, man. So going back to the
need
travel,
something like black drinks. I don't want no. I ain't into that.
Yo,
that white chocolate.
Yo, you be surprised, bro. We'll talk. You be surprised. And I'm just saying about being around other people, your mindset changes. You be like, all right, that's how you do that? All right, cool. And it could be anything, finances. It could be how you move. I'm not talking about dating. We gotta open up and be like, oh, that's how y'all do that? All right, I'm gonna bring that back. Thank you, Habibi. You know what I'm saying? Shalom. Like, it don't matter. We gotta.
Shalom.
So the travel, that's day one. Don't buy new shit. I got GR cargo pants from 125th. These have been with me for a minute. Branded. You know, my podcast. I got two of these joints. Bronx Tale Studio. Walk around. It's a conversation piece. This is my joint. If I look like I'm running it, you ain't doing my laundry. You don't know what I spend in detergent. We good.
Yeah.
Free shit from the homies. Yo, rep the brands of the people. I wear the people's brands. I was wearing another one earlier today. Shout out to Vic. Throw me that hat, D, when you get a chance. Shout out to Vic from the Hut. He knows I wear his merch. I go crazy with it. Bronx Tale Studio.
Shout out to D.
Right?
I don't know you, D, but shout out to D.
Nah,
come on the house show, man.
He's a
Come
guy.
be a guest on the house show, D, man. We here, man.
He's a guy. So, that's another thing, right? If you're gonna, this was Vic, the homie AB. He did his thing, and then Vic was on the show in my studio. My point is, that's one way to save a little money, right? Wear the homie shit, man. Like, the other thing is, like I said, use public transportation. Don't rent cars. LA, I've used the trains. San Francisco, no, I rented in San Francisco. I was just talking about San Diego. I used the trains. Atlanta, D travels. It goes to Atlanta. Don't rent a car. Use the trains, bro.
I ain't gonna front Atlanta. I think I'm gonna want to rent a car in Atlanta though. If I was gonna.
I mean,
but usually when I go to Atlanta, I'm driving though. But I would think I want a train because
we talking broke though. We talking broke.
Okay.
Let's keep it broke.
You're right.
Here's the last thing, not to cut you off. New York, and I'm not gonna go. I love New York, but we gotta do better. But if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Frank Sinatra said that. It's a fact. If you know how to move in New York, you know how to take the trains in New York, London, Paris, Italy, Amsterdam trains.
What about down south though? Down south was like.
Down south, it depends where you are. There's not a lot of train systems like New York. But I'm saying these major cities have train systems, right? Atlanta has a small train system, the MARTA. You got the BART in Boston, right? You have certain places that if you can move, going back to broke travel, you can move. So you don't have to overspend. On the spending, I took an Uber back and forth on one of my travels this year. In June. I went to Frankfurt, Brussels, Amsterdam, Dublin, Shannon. Most, right? 5 cities, 4 countries. I did it all except for the flight from Amsterdam to Dublin. I flew, but I did all buses. You save money.
I think I'm scared to go to Amsterdam. I seen the Hostel movie.
You seen the what movie?
The Hostel. Hostel?
I don't know that one.
Powerful know what I'm talking about.
Hostel is called?
It's called Hostel. It got 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I don't even know that. That was
when
Amsterdam?
they went to Amsterdam and they they started paying to kill people and all that shit. That shit was crazy.
Well, let me tell you about Amsterdam real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Amsterdam has a 2% crime rate.
That's my kind of place.
There ain't nobody doing nothing in Amsterdam. So that's a movie.
Yeah, that's that movie. It's a
Another
movie.
thing about
You
Amsterdam
know what it
is-
was in the movie? It was like rich people paying like it was paying like a society organization like to kidnap and kill people.
Yeah. Amsterdam's super safe. If you know your history, like I like to learn when I go to places, I like to learn a little bit about the history. where I'm
Smoke free
going.
out there, right? Too, right?
Smoke free. You just can't buy weed. There's only one place you could buy weed. No, I'm lying. You can't buy weed.
You can't buy weed.
No, check it out. You can't buy weed in the places that you buy liquor, but you could bring weed to the liquor spot. So there's you could bring weed to the liquor spot, but you can't buy weed at the liquor spot. There's two different sanctioning bodies, super legal. You can walk around with it. You shouldn't walk around with it a lot, but you could. There's so many cafes to sit and smoke. There's no need to walk around. It'll be obnoxious.
You spoke at the cafe?
What?
Mm.
Everywhere. Look at me. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's basic. Yo, you go to a bar and they give you everything. Crush, everything. Paper, filters, everything. They give you right there, everything. You better, let me get a beer. And everything's right there. Everything. You roll, smoke, everything right there.
Yeah, I gotta go
shot.
there too.
Come on, what I'm telling you, man. You gotta yo, hold up, man, real quick.
Yeah, I gotta go there too. Look,
You got
look, my thing is
Tell me about your list.
Turks and Caicos,
Okay.
DR, Amsterdam,
Ben.
Aruba, Colombia.
Been to 2 cities in Colombia.
I ain't gonna lie, I did want to go to London and Paris, but I heard those are expensive, so that's kind of like not.
So
I would go, but it's not
Yeah.
really like a top tier number.
So I'm just check this off for you real quick.
I'm hearing that London, Paris, and Dubai is expensive. So those are probably like the last on my list.
So
You know,
real quick, London is not that expensive. It's dollar for dollar, right? When we say expensive, let's talk about where we live. We live in one of those most expensive cities in the world.
in New York City.
So we all right. We could do it. But the thing with London is compared to New York, London is double the size and half the population. So is LA. So you won't feel the congestion. The only problem with London, shout out to Dimitris behind the lens. That's the homie. DWI is like one of his cameramen
Godfather.
from the beginning. Like one of his homies is out there. He's out there doing things with hip hop. He's doing this thing, cameraman. The thing with London is that it feels so much like a city we know, like New York. So it's not a value. It's not a value. If you into hip hop and you move different, you may get a little more respect because they're. I don't want to say they're new. I'm not going to disrespect them, D, like that. But they're really glazing 90s and 2000s right now, hip hop. So that's a movement for them.
Then what's the name? Guy's head busting London, right? Then Drake Shooter, top 5. Well, that was London, right?
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Was that London?
Yeah. That sounds
Guy's head
familiar. I mean, the
busting
thing
right
is that London moved. People in London moved.
Yeah, you know it was. He was
they moved
on.
different.
He went online and was like, "Yeah, this is a sweet spot." I think it was London. If I'm correct. I have to look, but and then he went on IG Live or something. It was like, "Yo, this is sweet. Nothing happening out here." And then they bust him in his head.
Well, this is the thing. This is, again, know your history. Before New York was New York, there were other cities that were rough, right? Down south, don't fuck around, right? I went on comments when
Yeah, I be seeing you in the comments.
Tekashi,
I see you go comments.
I be crashing in the comments
Yeah,
sometimes.
I be seeing you
Right?
too.
I went in this comment and the dude was talking about Tekashi when Tekashi was talking about who went down south and got killed, Vaughn, right?
Yeah, he went to ATL. Okay, yeah.
Right. So now, first of all, that's not my demographic. I'm not gonna be where King Vaughn gonna be at. I'm not gonna be at where Tekashi's gonna be at. I'm not gonna be at these places. I'm just not that. I'm a civilian, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Can I just speak on that real quick?
Of course.
1 second. I'm gonna just speak on that real quick. That situation with King Von, right? That's a prime example of you can't underestimate people.
Let's go there.
King Von was a savage. R.P. King Von, he's a savage. I like King Von music. I like him as a person, but you can't underestimate somebody. So when you trying to act like
It's sweet out there.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about this dude hit the dude and he got, as soon as he punched the dude, shots was, like he was getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't underestimate nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that when y'all out and y'all think, please don't underestimate nobody, bro. These people is not playing that in.
So on the travel, I'm a segue off of that real quick. On the travel, being a New Yorker, I've been to Rome. The Rome, not the nice Rome.
I want to go to Rome too.
Right? We could do that. I've been to areas where there's a spot called, and I only went because I heard there was a hip hop bar. I went to Rome for 2.5 days. It's another thing. You don't gotta be a place for a week. If you know how to run through a city, you run through a city. If somebody tells you the game on New York, how much time you need in New York City? If you was in and out.
What's a run through New York?
If people be like, yo, pull up to this spot, and this spot. How much time do you really need in New York? New York is a big city, right? But do you need to be exhausted a week in New York?
No.
Can you go here for a weekend?
Weekend's good.
Yeah. So treat every city like that.
Weekend is cool.
Right? So I say that to say I went down to Termini, is the area in Rome. From a distance, I was a little skinnier. This was 2019. I'm wearing it because I'm thinking about the tracksuit. I'm wearing a track top, Jamaican colors, right? Wagwan to the Jamaicans, right? I'm working the tracksuit. You didn't think I know how to say Wagwan? I love Jamaicans. So
me too.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm wearing a Jamaican color tracksuit top, and I'm wearing like a fitted hat, right? Yeah. I'm coming through, and the guy said, American. How the fuck they know I'm from America, right? The point is that whatever the swag is, whatever how you move, however it is, they're all gangsters in other towns.
Yes.
This is everybody's Gucci. Brussels, for example. I went to Brussels, could have been my life, right? I'm Dominican. There's spots in DR.
They pulled over on you, right?
It's the op show.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
So the Vaughn situation is everywhere in America. That's St. Louis, Milwaukee, Baltimore, DC, Philly, New York, multiple areas. Come on, man. There was a time when you couldn't go from Brooklyn to Bronx.
Yeah.
Like, who you with? Who that? Right? Like, who that? Like, who this nigga? Who this? Like, who mans is that? The original who mans is that is somebody's coming to see you, right? So, I'm Dominican, and there's places, man. I've been to Jamaica, and I've been to spots in Mo Bay
I think I want to go to Jamaica.
that look a little funny. They look a little funny, bro. Then you're gonna be like, all right, take a deep breath, and you know what I'm saying? Let's just go home. We outnumbered, bro. You gotta understand that the mentality of being gangster is not being tough. Is knowing when to be tough and when to surrender and when to back out. I'm not gonna go on 48 Laws of Power or The Art of War by General Sun Tzu, but retreat is a method, bro. You get game over in a real life. Game over, especially in another country. It's not like here, bro. It's not, they'll leave you leaking out there. You ain't gonna get shot. You're gonna get, on the, right there. Right there, you're gonna bleed out. Come on, man. Like, I don't wanna be that guy. Hold up. I don't wanna be that guy, but those are the facts, and I know what it looks like. Right? Well, I'm sorry, what you said about Brussels?
Oh yeah, you they shot it run down on you in Brussels, right?
We could call it that. Like, we could, I mean, by definition, it could have been a rundown. All right, so
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Let's speak about
Brussels-
that. Yeah, let's go. What happened with
Yeah, I
Brussels?
mean, this is your, you know, it is the op show, right? I'm gonna give you that flavor for you. I trust my integrity, my data will be under full integrity, my conversations.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if it's dopamine. I don't know if it's I'm a knucklehead. I like to know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I like to know, I like to move where the people are at. So if I wasn't from New York, I'll come to the Bronx. I'm gonna go to the Wedge. I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna go where I know the people are at.
You want to see what's up here?
I want to see what's up. Like I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Like that I don't want to be, oh, I heard. I don't want
My daughter's
that.
calling right now. That's crazy.
What that?
My daughter's calling right now. Hold on. Hey, look, and I look. It's the hour show. We gonna hear this right. Watch
You
this
know,
right.
yeah,
Watch this
go
right.
ahead.
Look, watch this. Hey,
Ready?
baby, what's up, baby?
What's up? Do you have Cash App?
Do I got a Cash App?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have Cash App. Why? What happened?
Because I want you to give me Robux.
Yeah,
You been
I buy you the card, and I buy you the card. I buy you the card. I'll bring it to you.
I gonna bring it to me.
What you mean? I'm gonna bring it to you. I'll bring it to your house. You come downstairs. I'll come to your house. You come downstairs. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
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 All right. Love you.
Right away.
See? That's how I fuck with
You
you.
know what I'm
bro.
saying? But yeah,
That's
but
how it
look,
go.
you know, that was her mother saying that. It wasn't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's
Well,
something.
we'll get into that another episode.
But it ain't no sneakers though. You know what I'm saying? It's a roadblocks to stay safe and stay home type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, she.
That's another
she
episode,
knows she,
though.
you know what I'm saying? She can get anything she wanted from me. She like any of my kids can get anything they want from me. You know what I'm saying? It's the mothers that make it hard. You know what I'm saying? I say
100%.
it's the mothers that make it difficult because I always like I done said that a couple times already on the episode. My father was not
there.
right. He wasn't real right.
Yeah.
So now I want to know when my kids will feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Say
So
less,
I'm always
bro.
going to be, I'm saying? So
Say less. I
when the
know.
mothers see that,
I
they
know.
like,
But
I know how to control him through his kid.
yo, but your heart is there though. So I'm a steer it. You doing right, no matter what. Your kids are gonna see that. I had a conversation with my daughter. She's 16. Those conversations are different now, right? They're gonna get to a point where they're gonna know their mom's is a bag of shit. I'm not, you know, I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Listen, man, bag of shit. That's a lot of damn. I'm not gonna go. I ain't gonna go there.
No, but what I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
is that the kids know. Like my son is in college right now, and his son, his roommate, argues with the moms. So he knows what dysfunction is. And then my son is playing life on easy mode. We're just talking about DWI, his kid, and the way that his kid is in Canada. He's available. He jumps on a bus, a car, plane, whatever. He's in Canada if he needs to be there, and he has interactions with his son. He's 16 years old. 14, damn, and he's 5'10". God damn. but he's 14 years old, and now the son knows. Now he's in adolescence. He's a young adult. Those years are gonna come that now he knows. Damn, my dad, he's available. I'm telling my daughter right now, like we're gonna have a, you know, a daddy conversation later, right? I mean another episode, right? But I'm telling my daughter now, listen, baby girl, your friends, they be glazing on me. I met her friends. They all love me because I keep it real. And I'm giving them big bro advice. Because I didn't have anybody when I was 16 giving me gems on gems on gems. And then when I told my daughter, I said, baby girl, there's gonna be one day you're gonna wake up. You might be 50 years old. Then you're gonna realize, damn, my daddy was the GOAT. I'll wait. I'm gonna be around. I'll wait. The point is, it's gonna register. They're not gonna remember the Roblox conversation because there's gonna be a cap that they're not gonna remember. There's a cap, but I test my kids all the time. I'm like, you remember that? And they'll be like, nah, I got pictures though. Right? They're not gonna remember a lot of the travels. All right, but that's another joint. Let's go Brussels, right? Where'd you call it?
It went down. It went
Shit.
down. It ran down. Right? What happened?
So, like I said, man, I like knowing what's up. I like going on the train. When I went to LA in like July, I think, there were two cops, and it made me laugh because the cops looked like back in the day colors. They look like same uniforms. You know what I'm saying? There was they were both Mexican, both Chicanos. One had the thick, fucking cowboy mustache, looking like Marlboro Man, and they were like, "Yo, you good out here? Like, I'm taking a train."
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, be careful. Like, and I'm like, I'm from New York, man. Like, yo, we got people out. We got some funny ass people out there.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate you though. And I asked them for directions and shit. I'm cordial. I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like fuck the pigs unless they did something wrong to me. It's like that. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. But I like to know. So I went to Brussels. I went to some bars. I went to some areas that they nocturnal. You know what I'm saying? They for the nighttime. And I heard some dudes and some pumping some music. And a matter of fact, I was with this dude. This happened to me in Cartagena. Real quick on game. This happened to me in Cartagena. There was a guy that literally attached himself to me. Then I'm like, yo, what the fuck you want? Like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you want? Then I realized all he wants is free drinks. And he's like, if you play it right, he's your tour guide. I'm looking for this type of club with this kind of environment. I don't want that Miami Vice feel. I want to see what's real, what's real. All right, come this way. And then I see he gets a percentage, real game. He gets the percentage of what he brings to the bar. He's like a let me go get the tourists, right? So I knew the game. It happened to me at Brussels. Homie he spoke great English. He spoke French. That's what they speak in Brussels. They speak Dutch or French. Music was there, pumping some music. I was there. Shout out to Derucci. I was there for the Derucci invitation to go see 50 on stage. So I'm like, yo, hip hop, yo, that's what's up, right? I hear the music, and the dudes slow down. I'm like, slowing down. They don't know me. I don't know them. I'm wearing a Yankee hat and a button down. And the guy that's with me trying to get the free drinks is going like that. Like, you don't want this, right? He's going like that. And I'm like, my. And then I'm like, nah, hip hop. He's like, problem? And I'm like, nah, no problem, right? No problem. And then I'm like, nah, that hip hop, bro. Like, and then he turns on the music and then do this tour. So he looks under to see the, because of the car. And then your man goes, and then I'm like, I see that it's some static. I know what it look like. Yeah. Shit is international. Static is international. That's right. I know the body language. So I'm like, nah, hip hop, bro. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. Yo, BX was good. And then he's like, he hears the accent. So your man's like, New York? Yo, he gets out of the car. Shit is all love, dabs, hugs, like. And the other dude that was going like that, eyes are lit up like, who this? That's the power of New York. Like, when you go places and they fuck with the culture. Culture's international. So these dudes is brown. One look like A-Rap, and then two black dudes. One look like your complexion. The other guy was like really black. He could have been like African, because there's a lot of Brussels has huge population of like 30% Arabic, like Arabic speaking, like Muslim. So there's a lot of Africans that go. So the point is that was, they were driving, I should have said this, they were driving a Range Rover. So early 90s, that was the car.
Yeah.
Right? You had the 5 Series BM, then they moved over to the Range. If you was about it, you was in the Range. If you was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know my man had a 7, right? Shout out to my man, you all, no names. Right? He had a 7. He had a 7 class. So he called it the gray shit. When the gray shit came out, panties came out. The gray shit was, he had the transporter shit. The first transporter, he had that shit. Right? Shit was crazy. But my point is that rundown was all about culture. It's all about, if you know how to move, yo, BX, Bronx, what's up? Hip hop, what's good? Like, it's just respect. So your man, like, literally on some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hail the king from the Bronx.
He's not glazing.
It was like a duke. It was like a duke. It was like, it felt like an introduction from the Duke of York is here. Sire? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a good feeling because when you in a place, man, we don't really get that cred unless we go somewhere else. Because here's regular. Everybody's an artist.
Yeah.
Everybody's a producer.
Yeah.
There's two in this room right now,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I don't want to say everyone, but it's more common, right? When you go to another place, yo, they want to fuck with the movement. So, but anyway, man, you gave me a couple of countries. I told you, man, we go international.
I look,
Tell me when and where, and especially if you
as soon
do
as
it.
I get it, as soon as I come in the mail, I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready.
And going back to the broke, right? This is important. If you start at the top, you can only go down. If you start at the bottom, you can only go up. Chill. And if it's about bringing somebody with, I got this situation, you know, this we're gonna do. This is like, all right, that's it.
Yeah, I think I might want to bring Sands to the beach a couple times.
And it's okay.
But then I also want to go with the homies too.
Go with the homies. But what I'm saying is, it's okay to do that. But you gotta be around. You gotta be around, like you said it, man. You gotta be around where you celebrate it. If you're gonna be like, yo, if somebody brings me an excuse, and I be like, yo, we pulling up to, shout out to Bronx Crypto. I went out with them to Austin, Texas. The homies. One of them is in Miami right now. Art Basel. I just did the podcast. I just posted it up. Vita TV. He's doing some crazy shit online. Same thing. Yo, we pulling up to Austin. Yo, take care of the hotel. We bunked together. It's all good. Right? I got pizza one night on me. We got great tacos in Austin. There's great food. There's great, you know, Mexican food. And we got, VIP'd. Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. When I tell you next level crazy, fun, inexpensive, fun times. 6th Street. Shout out to 6th Street. We didn't go 6th Street when it was pumping. But 6th Street is a vibe. It's an area where there's bars and bars and bars. And there's a lot of universities that pull up. But my point is,
Not to cut you up, right?
Please, yeah.
Would you want to go to Miami and shoot out there? Shoot some. I know you don't like. I know you don't like Miami. I know, but I got my people out there.
Want me to tell him why?
Yeah, can you see something? Why he don't like Miami? Look,
Who's
look,
this?
I got my family out
peoples?
there. Yeah, I got family there.
I got family in Miami too.
I got my cousin out
You
there.
think you're the only one that got family?
No,
out
I'm
there?
just.
I got a cousin in
No,
Miami too.
I'm saying because the reason why I'm saying that because I would want you to interview him and them too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But is that something you will be up to? I know you don't.
I'm up to Miami.
I know you don't like that Miami.
Nah,
too
let
much.
me.
Yeah,
let me say why.
Let the people know why you don't like Miami. What happened?
This is what Miami is, man.
What girl broke your heart, man? What happened?
Nah. They didn't break my heart. I've had girls that broke my heart, but it wasn't Miami related.
Okay.
The problem with Miami is Miami came up too fast, and this is a different conversation. Bottle service, bottle culture broke Miami. It created a influx in real estate, and a lot of investors came and bought. And then bottle service, meaning the clubs were saturated with bottles, and not a good time. When the bottles dried out, meaning not everybody could afford a $1,200 night, game over. It's still happening, right? By the way, bottle service has hit Thailand. It hit Cartagena. It hit Medellin. And the idea of living like a rock star, I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is the inflation of hoflation, that, and I'm saying that if y'all working, y'all know, I'm not calling everybody that. I don't call women, I don't even call them females. I like calling them shorties. I don't even say females. Because a female could be anything but human. When you say shorty, you know, yo, it's a shorty. That's, you know, It's a little piece, a little dime piece, a little, you know. So if 5 thinks they 10s and 10 thinks they 20, I don't want to be involved in that. And that's the problem. I'd rather go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. And what happens is when you're around that, I'm not saying it's wrong. You fuck with it. And I'll tolerate it for you. But when you're around it, you expect a certain type of privilege, right? I'm not gonna show it on camera, but I'm gonna show you. When you around certain things, the know your worth conversation changes. So if you are who you are and your name is Coco, yo, power to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna celebrate that.
Yeah.
And that's my problem with Miami. Miami has been heavy on that. And everybody has to be a baller or trapper or you know what I'm saying? And this is my when they be like, know your worth, this is my worth right now. Right? So that's property and right? Like I just put those figures in recently. That's on Credit Karma. So I'm like,
Heavy.
shit, you know what?
That's almost a ticket.
Hold
That's
on.
almost a ticket right there.
You gotta, I gotta be proper. So if I know what I'm bringing to the table, and I rebuilt the table, Miami doesn't celebrate me unless I'm on a 54 yacht. Unless I'm on a 50. Right? That's the problem. We go to DR, we get a 50 footer.
For real?
Yeah.
For a low?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who you
we gotta-
talking
yeah,
to?
We gotta,
Who you talking to?
We gotta go there. I ain't gonna hold. Like,
Yo, put it on right now. We need a starting 5. I'll be the 6th man. Get your starting 5. Get the bros out. We're gonna get the 50
I ain't gonna
out.
hold you. Like I need. Listen, and I'm sorry. Whoever get offended, I'm sorry. I don't have a starting 5, man. Like these dudes is broke. I'm gonna go. Like I went to on my birthday last April. I went with myself. I didn't go with. I ain't been no sand in the beach. I ain't even have no honey. Myself.
So I said this earlier.
So I'm saying if we going, it's probably gonna just be me and you. These dudes
All right,
don't
so
have money
we
to do
start
nothing.
with another joint. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the play.
I know. Look, that's why when I say to you, sand to the beach, because females be having money to do shit like that, travel. The niggas don't.
Then bring them.
These niggas don't.
No. Bring them. We get the 50. D. Yesterday, D brought me. Yo, pull up. Blah blah. We was in a penthouse joint. Beautiful shit. I wouldn't do that on a regular. And again, I've known them for a minute. I'd rather go chop it up, go to dinner on some pause, on some solo shit to talk business. That was business. Me helping out the bro. Pulling up, no problem. I got you. I'm coming. Right? As soon as it was over, I'm out. I didn't pop bottles. I didn't stay and party. It was a beautiful ambiance. I know the baddies was coming. That's not where I'm at right now. Right? So if you like, yo, I want to do the 50 foot, let's do it. We might need a 34. We don't need a 50. The point is, we got to interview.
As long as we got that, we got some honeys there.
But you know what
But I told you I got my fake cousin out there, so he's gonna in Miami. He's in Miami.
So we could go from Miami, go to Miami to DR, bro. They know that shit is cheaper. Bring
for real?
everybody from Miami to DR.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna front. He would come. I think he said he got his passport, so he would come.
But that's what I'm saying about Miami. Miami, it's inflated, man, and it makes me feel bad because when I was in Miami, and I got receipts when I was good looking, y'all.
Yeah.
I got receipts. Miami was different. Matter of fact, I was there in 2022. I didn't go for 2023 for the crypto convention.
Oh, it was in Miami?
I was in Miami. It was in Miami.
Crypto.
Right now, they got the Art Basel in Miami right now.
Yeah, my cousin there right now.
Miami.
Look, I was supposed to fly out there.
Okay.
But
well, I could have.
I chose to stay. I mean, work on my situation. You know what I'm saying?
D, are we doing our
That's
time?
crazy because
No. What's the record time? I'm listening.
I was actually supposed to fly to Miami, Art Basel.
Yeah.
But I said, yo, I got an episode shoot, so I'm it's over.
But so
If I ain't like if I didn't, I told you, I had somebody,
yeah,
he canceled. Like all these other weirdos, but I say, whatever. Okay.
yeah, we got 2 episodes out of this.
Oh yeah, so I was supposed to have somebody here. The weirdo canceled. So if I knew he was going to cancel, I would just flew. I would have just said, "Yo, heck, we're gonna do it next week." And I flew out there. I waited for this bozo, and he did what everybody
We're
else
gonna
did. You know what I'm
look
saying?
with the Miami. It's not a hard no for me, but it's like it has to be intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like we could do a mobile pod. My cousins out there. I got family in Pembroke,
Yeah.
20 minutes from Miami.
I'm thinking like maybe next month.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
You know what I mean?
So that's my beef with Miami. I don't wanna be so insensitive to Miami, but my problem is that I knew a different Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Miami went 20 years ago. I was a young whippersnapper in my 20s,
Mm-hmm.
and it felt different. It felt genuine. That you go and you pop a bottle. Now it's normal. Not only is it normal, it's like expected. And not only is it expected, you gotta blow out $600, $1,200 a night. It feels crazy.
I ain't doing that.
But what I'm saying is that could be normal.
If
I'm not doing that.
I mean, if you got it like that,
I ain't.
even if I had like that, it got to make sense.
But you just said
If I'm blowing $6 a night, what's my night looking like? If I'm just doing that for the clout? No,
People-
I'm saying like, what's my night looking like? Like it gotta make sense. If I'm spending that much money, $600, right? I better have a really fucking fun night.
okay, so let me
And I'm not talking about just, oh yeah, I'm out taking pictures and no, I mean a really, really.
so let's just cap it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cap it to whatever the number is, right? When you say how do you do this vacation is, I don't have $600 nights. I don't have $400 nights. So my need for what you said, the clout,
Mm-hmm.
is minimal.
Yeah.
Clout to me, Hup and Bro Man yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fulfilled. I went downtown. I had to do the congestion pricing, found parking. I spent $15. Cool. I ain't drink. I bought water. I asked for Red Bull. I wanted coffee. I didn't get the Red Bull because I don't want fulfillment. You have to find out. I'm not trying to get biblical, but you have to find peace within, because if you're just chasing the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, you on this hamster wheel that's never gonna stop. I'd rather tell you about and have my bro here. Yo, remember when we went to Cancun when we were 22 years old and we found this taqueria behind Slices, which is the after hour joint, Cancun.
Mm-hmm.
You drink after 4 o'clock, and then behind the joint, through an alleyway, through a bodega, you get the best taqueria joint. Or remember that other joint, the sandwich spot in old downtown? That's fulfillment to me. Nah, you remember that time we popped that bottle? Which time? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I get it.
Come on, bro. It like
100%.
it gets old. I'd rather tell you about an experience in Brussels, or yo, I seen this in Brussels, or that beer in Frankfurt was crazy good, bro. Or my first Guinness in Dublin. I'm talking to random people. Yo, you know what kind of beers you got here? I'm going crazy. And they're looking at me like I'm crazy. But I just had my first Guinness in Dublin. Change your life. Those are the conversations I want to have, bro. Oktoberfest in Germany, Frankfurt. Beer, booze, fun. I don't even understand what they're talking about. They celebrating some shit. Let's celebrate, bro. Where you from? New York. Oh my God, he's from New York. Hey, he's from New York. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do Miami. It's so overdone.
Yeah. Now I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and having that passport, going back to that, that's part of the celebration. you literally have a gateway to the world.
Mm-hmm.
There's 196, some people say 202 sovereign nations. There are more countries than that, but they're not sovereign nations. In total, I think it's like 230, because there's a lot of territories, right? Puerto Rico's not considered a country. Then you have Virgin Islands, they're all U.S. territories, but they're all different cultures. You get stamps everywhere you go. The point is, Aruba you mentioned, Turks and Caicos, I've been. There's so much more. So how many Miami trips you gonna take?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's if I could give you any gem, or that passport is a gateway to new thoughts and new experiences. So I hate that. You know,
Yeah, as soon as I get
it's
the
on,
passport,
bro.
I'm booking.
all I need is
I'm booking.
where we going? I don't even need a lot of notice.
I'm not gonna hold you. Heck, I might do. As soon as I get the passport, I might do a DR trip. We might have to shoot in DR. Had a business on the strip. Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? So I said, what's up, baby?
Make sure the camera's only on him.
Yo, look, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look, baby, turn around. Let me see. Shake some. Let me shake some. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real.
You just want to
I'm
hear
still
Big
gonna be in
Papi.
DR. Don't play with your boy,
Listen,
man.
it can happen. So I still got people. I got my people's people are in Punta Cana,
Okay.
right? And I actually know a guy that knows a guy in Punta Cana. You have multiple areas.
That's why I go to safe areas.
It is.
I
What
want to go to the areas where I can be jeweled up and chill and get the honeys. Can I do that in VR or nah? Cause I want to wear my jewelry. I don't want to be like.
But here's the thing. Here's the real flavor. You don't need it. That's the part that's.
You right. I don't need it, but I would like
talked
to
about
have
that.
it for the. You know what I'm saying, for the
Yeah.
pictures and all. You know what I'm saying, for the pictures and. You know what I'm saying?
There are areas that you could be jeweled up, but this is the thing.
That's the area I want to go to. I don't want to go to the hood. I want to go to the places I'm safe.
Here's the thing: is that out there, unless you were the driver, and they take you, and there's confidence, you might be okay. The thing is that you got to remember that for the people. I've been to the least money place that I've been to, like they're making money, least money. El Salvador, they make minimum wage, $275 a month.
Damn.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, you know who Sammy Sosa is?
Yeah.
Right. Sammy Sosa, Dominican baseball player, for y'all that don't know, you know, he went Arnold Black and he changed to white. Different conversation. Sammy Sosa, he's from my dad's town, San Pedro Macorís. Sammy Sosa had an assassination attempt for $5,000.
Damn.
$5,000. Now, I don't like the way you're moving. I'm gonna call somebody. $5,000, I can get you out. It's not a lot of money for us. We could put that little cheddar together. But out there, in DR, where upscale in DR is about $1,200 a month rent. Upscale in DR. There's certain places in the world where minimum wage, monthly wages, because this is one of the only countries, more gems, only countries when you get hourly wage. Let that hit you. One of the only countries in the world. Most places, monthly wage. They don't do hourly. You get paid once a month or twice a month. No matter whatever it is, we get paid hourly. Yes, it could be a paycheck. But my point is, this place is broke. Whatever that costs, that could be 4 years salary for somebody. Don't fuck around.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth to even investigate if you can't do it. Because the money, even if you get like high-end security, you're gonna have to pay for that safety. It may not be worth, unless, you want that. You won't be walking around with other people, be driven from point A to point B. That's what you want. I'm just keeping it a buck. where we are in the United States of America, yo, you could be in the Bronx, bro, with that.
Yeah.
And you'd be all right,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You'd be all right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there'd be some knuckleheads out, but the majority of the time, you could throw a dart and you're not going to hit a place where you're going to be
Mm-hmm.
in the wrong. I may be more in the wrong than you based on my appearance and my swag. Because they may look at you and be like, nah, this nigga knows somebody,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
They may not look at me like that.
Yeah.
I know what it is, bro. You know, I know what it
Yeah.
is. But that's my point. Like, we may not want that.
Yeah.
So we'll talk, man. We'll talk.
We're gonna definitely talk.
But the people, man, we this was easy. Some of it off the dome, some just talking, man, because we do this all the time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this was a good episode. I mean, we definitely gotta do a part 2.
But we do this.
Definitely, that's what we do. That's how we do this, man. It definitely was a great episode. My boy Hack, man, you know, my mentor, big bro, who definitely was a great episode. We talked about a lot. We covered a lot.
Yeah, there's gonna be some clips, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it will be. Yes, you know what I mean. Episode 13. Yeah, if you're on episode 13, you know what I mean.
This shit might be a 2-piece because
Yes,
shit is like,
yeah, we definitely gotta do part 2. Definitely, maybe a part 3 too, because we cover a lot. And
It's a lot,
you know what I'm
man.
saying. So definitely had a great episode. My big bro, mentor Hack, you know what I mean. I appreciate you coming on. You know what I mean, chopping it up with me. You know, usually behind the camera, but today you showing face. I appreciate that. You know what I mean.
we gotta get the battle of the sexes, bro.
Yes.
Women are from Mars and men are from Venus, or vice versa. There's a lot of things I want to say to the younger, you know.
Oh yeah, guess what? I told you I got somebody for next week, but after that, I'm gonna try to get like 3 joints. I'm going outside tonight too. Tonight as I leave here, I'm
Yeah.
going outside. So I'm gonna try to make sure that. But I'm supposed to have somebody else, but they be scared.
We're gonna
man.
talk. Check this out, real quick. We're gonna talk off camera about taking it on site somewhere. We're gonna do that, all right? Because there's certain things that I see.
You might gotta take it to the strip club.
If you could film in there and you
You know what I'm
okay with the
saying?
people,
Yeah. That like my club, my spot speaks.
yeah.
You might have to go.
We
clean,
did a
'cause-
test, you know. Again, shout out to DWI. We did a test. We were very impressed with the mobile gear that we've been using on what it can do. So we're on the way to live streaming, different ways, different things. He's always like pushing the envelope on what can be done. We've talked about lighting. We've talked about production. But the travel, a must, and that's it's gonna set you apart. And the pushing the envelope, man. And I think the vibe is there, the branding is there. You pushing dope, you know. The Hobbs Show. I can't believe you did the TV.
Yeah.
But you had it. You did it, and it's you pushing, and that's the thing. You're not. You know, I want to. You know, end of the year, I have a lot of goals. I'm gonna just end this with this real quick. There's certain things in this studio that I haven't seen, meaning I'm not done with my vision. I've been like stuck, like writer's block. And every once in a while I get a glimpse of what I want. I've made mistakes in other spaces, and then it's like, how do I level up? So I think that's where you're at right now. How do I level up and still be, and as we talked about this, and still be available for the people to be like, I'll fuck with it. Because you might be too ahead of it.
Yeah.
This man was way too ahead of it. He was early. Now he's getting some of the recognition, but he was way early. Sometimes when you're too early, it's a problem. But keep the consistency. We're gonna do the travel. That's my word. I did it in Miami. Again, I already shouted out my peoples. I did it in Miami. I did it in Dublin. The Rucci. I did it for 50. I did it in Dublin. I'm willing to make moves. You say DR is a destination. Aruba's a great destination for the shorty. Keep that exclusive. Don't go crazy. And I'll help with our process, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, we definitely do it. Definitely.
Close the show, bro. Cause
Definitely do it. So y'all, we had a great episode. You know what I mean? The big bro Hack, man, the mentor. You know, we covered a lot. You know, it's the Hobbs Show. That real ish make you feel ish, man. Episode 13. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on IG, AVOXO, the Hobbs Show. underscore. Heck, you let them know where to follow you at. I know you got. You know, they got the. I know you got the.
Yeah, the Bronx Tale Studio. That's everything, man. They cut the camp. Bronx Tale Studio. That's it, man. That's where I'm living. I'm creating how-to content, frequently asked questions. Check out AI. I'm running a quick masterclass for free. Shameless plug. People gotta dive in. We're gonna do it before we leave.
Okay.
We're gonna do the AI because we're gonna have some fun with AI.
That's right.
I told you.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna have some fun with AI. There's amazing things I want to give. Free game, man. It's in abundance. We're talking about gatekeeping. I'd rather move you forward, and then when you get to where you need to get, you invite me. Same way with D.
Yes.
Again, yesterday happened because I made moves. So we're gonna push forward. I can't wait to order the 34 to 50.
Yeah.
I already know. I know somebody that knows somebody, and they got ill deals.
Yep.
So we're gonna be out there. We're gonna have some good time. Passport, man. I can't over celebrate this shit.
Yeah, they got appreciate you.
Because that's something
that motivated me to get it, man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You seen
I'm
it.
seeing you.
Let's go,
I'm
man.
seeing him.
I was just in Vermont.
Yes, she was.
So
I'm like, no, I got the. I'm saying,
we gotta do this, man.
Yeah.
I'm there for it. Yo, hit that dope ass beat. Damn, them colors look good.
Yeah. So episode 13. Big Bro Mentor Hector, Bronx Tale Studio.
That's it.
We out of here, man.
Let's go. Fade to black.
Fade to black, man. Fade the Blizzard.
Right out.
That's about.
Shoot,